Welcome to another episode. In this episode, we're going to be looking at what I got wrong when I traveled to Agadir. This video is a very interesting one because when I traveled to Agadir a few years ago, I came across a place that was quite strange. Literally an area close to the bazaar. The bazaar in Agadir is quite bubbly, really bubbly, and I really had a good time. I met with the locals, we joked around. I'll probably do a video regarding that after this video, so watch out for that video in the future. However, in this particular video, a lot of people gave crazy comments regarding my actions, why I should have done certain things, and what the hell I was doing there. Anyways, let's see what I was up to on this fateful day in Agadir. Agadir is dead, like it's literally boring and there's nothing to do at all. But actually there's a lot to do in Agadir, and also they have some really chaotic streets. Some people think it's just West Africa that is actually mad, but actually North Africa is as crazy as West Africa. I'm going to show you the streets of Agadir on a Saturday afternoon. Let's go. Right, so this is the streets of Agadir, and it's about 4:30 in the afternoon, and it's quite busy. So I'm just going to take you around the center, because Agadir is quite massive in terms of where to shop. So there are various sides of Agadir you can go to when it's time for shopping. So I'm going to take you around certain places you could go to shop, and I'll take you as well to the souk later on. It's really difficult to cross the roads of Agadir because there's always a lot going on the road. So I've been trying to cross this road now for like a minute, and it's really chaotic, and people tend not to follow traffic rules as well, so it's quite challenging. But let's see how it goes anyway. So in terms of shopping anyway, if you come to the center area, you would find various places to shop. They sell everything you want, literally. So from sunglasses to electronic gadgets to homeware, anything you can think of, literally they sell here. The people here are not that aggressive anyway, so I've been to certain countries where they're quite aggressive when it comes to selling, but in Agadir they're quite calm. So these are the sort of things you can get in the market in Agadir. So here, for example, they've got various things from, I think they have things for the kitchen as well. So they've got kitchen stuff and various stuff anyway. I don't want to go too close to them because when you do, then they start to talk to you about buying. But I'm just here to show you what they sell in the area anyway. In terms of prices anyway, I think their prices are quite reasonable. So earlier today I went to buy a plug for my phone, and the price was quite reasonable. It wasn't that expensive at all. But you still need to haggle though, so don't think when you come here, don't think you can just accept, or don't just accept any price they give to you. Always try to haggle. It's always good to try and get a good price, but the prices are reasonable anyway. Okie dokie, so if you look at the market, you can see that it's a flea market. You might not necessarily notice whilst you're watching this video, but obviously I'm telling you. So it is a really good flea market though. all the things I saw there were slightly new. So it was quite impressive, quite impressive. And I would say they were quite nice as well, because if you go to Marrakesh, the way they sell is savage. Like, they're literally on your case. Not a bad thing per se though. It's not like they'll kill you if you don't buy it, or they'll take your head off. But the thing is, they were quite on you basically in Marrakesh. But in Agadir, it was okay. Okay, so whilst I was gallivanting, I was kind of looking at the way they sell their products. So if you go to certain types of market, either a market that they don't sell used items or a market that they sell new items, they tend to sell the same sort of items. But I would call this market the random market, because we're literally selling everything. Like, you'll see some people selling cutlery, then they are selling trainers, then they are selling building materials, and I'm like, that is so random, really random. Also, I did meet a number of people that I spoke to, some good people, some nice people, some rude people, but that's part of the game. That's part of the game. Okay, let's see what else I was up to on this day. Only been to Agadir. I would say hospitality is good. The people are very, very friendly, and I suppose it's the African and Arab hospitality that you would normally get anyway. So the people here are quite nice. The only problem in Agadir is people sometimes are trying to get money out of you. I suppose that's the same in most places you go to, but yeah, it's quite bad here. Like, everyone is talking to you just to get something out of you. They're trying to show you where certain places are, just to get money out of you. So you have to be very smart and quite savvy in Agadir. So I want to take you to a market I've seen. Oh, it's really, really busy. The weather is quite okay today actually. The weather is not bad at all. So this is another place I've just found now. And you can see they sell like the most random stuff. Like they sell like phones, they sell everything literally. So I'm going to try to avoid any facial contact, because once you look at them, they might think you want to buy, and I don't want to give them the impression that that's what I'm trying to do. But I just want to show you what sort of places you can go to when you come here. And for those that are looking for certain things like kitchenware, it might be cheap here. So obviously come and check it out. And they sell furniture as well, but I don't think you want to buy furniture here, because it will cost you a lot of money to obviously take that back to the UK, for example, if you were obviously looking to take it back to the UK. Okay, so let's go back to the streets. So that's what they have in this particular section, and they have many sections like this, but this is just one of them that I've seen anyway. So I know a lot of people that come to Agadir are not here to shop per se, but I think it would be good for you to know where the markets are and where to come to whenever you come here. Also, I've got a feeling that Agadir is better in terms of how people approach you and tell you to buy stuff, because all the vlogs I've seen on Marrakesh, people are literally on your case. Like people are literally trying to force you to buy stuff. But here they talk to you, they try to get money out of you, but they're not so pushy per se. So that's a good thing. I don't like to get pushed around at all. Also, if you go to the souk, you would realize that for the ones that say they sell only particular stuff. They still sell other stuff. So there's one particular souk there, and actually it's meant to be a food market, but they sell various stuff. So you're going to get that a lot when you come here. So don't think when you go to a particular place you're just going to see certain types of products. You're going to see everything. Oh, I just found a place where they sell clothes. Interesting. So they've got clothes here as well. So for all of you trying to obviously get your swag on, feel free to come to Agadir Market. There's a lot for you here. I never knew they sell clothes here as well. I'm sure they're quite cheap, but I don't want to ask anyway. I don't want to waste their time, but it looks like it's quite cheap. I'm not sure if they're new as well. Are these new? Brand new? New? Oh, they're actually new. Okay. So they're actually new. They're actually new. That's interesting. I don't think so though. I don't think so. But anyways, he said it's new. I don't think they're new. But yeah, so this is where people buy their clothes from. I'm sure they are mostly imported clothes. There might be clothes that people don't wear anymore as well, and they obviously sell to certain people that bring it to Morocco, which is quite reasonable anyway. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't do that. I mean, you shouldn't obviously give people clothes you don't need anymore.
Okay, very good.
Yeah, very good. Yeah. Are you guys from Agadir?
Yes.
Okay. So what do you do? What do you do? What's this?
This is a market in Sidious.
Okay, a market, yeah.
What are you?
Yeah, YouTuber, yeah. But what are you selling? What do you sell?
Everything here. We sell everything.
Oh yeah, I know. But what do you sell? Product. What are you selling?
Cigarette.
Oh, cigarette. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, we're smoking here. We're smoking here.
Okay. Keep smoking. Keep smoking. Yeah. I've got to go though.
Good luck, brother. Welcome to Morocco.
Welcome to Morocco, guys. Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. So they're quite friendly here. I was just wondering what he was selling, and he said they sell cigarettes. Yeah, it looks really strange. It doesn't look like a proper kiosk where they sell cigarettes, but oh well, it is what it is. So we're still on the streets of Agadir, and this is a section where they sell random stuff. Oh my days, like that's a lot of clothes. That's a lot of clothes, and they've got like pillows as well. I'm sure they're all fairly used. I don't think they are new. Hi, I didn't. No. This is it new? New, not you. This is it new? Is it new? Oh, they're old. Okay. I'm not recording you. I'm not interested in you. Yeah. So she doesn't want to be on camera, but I'm not recording her anyway. So that lady there, what she sells is fairly used. Also, what I heard as well is a lot of people.
My friend,
yeah.
give me your number, YouTube.
Okay, I'll give it to you.
1 moment.
Yeah. So this is the lovely guy I saw in the kiosk. He's a nice guy. I'm just going to give him my YouTube channel, so he can subscribe.
Welcome in here. Sorry, I don't speak very good, but I speak French.
No, your English is good. Yeah, it's okay.
Just like that. I speak just like that.
Yeah, your English is good. So, are you off home? Are you going home now? Okay, so I'll type it in. So, have you been to Marrakesh before? Have you gone to Marrakesh? Yeah.
Marrakesh is under.
Yeah. Have you been there before? No. Marrakesh, you?
I'm from Agadir.
Yeah, but have you been to Marrakesh? Have you traveled to Marrakesh? No.
I know Marrakesh, but I.
Okay. So, do you have internet?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'll give you. Sorry, I'll give you. So it's ADZ. So you speak French and Arabic, yeah?
Yeah, I speak French and Arabic.
Okay. Okay, so that's me. Yeah?
Alright.
Yeah.
In YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube. Yeah, that's me.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay, let me leave.
And your nationality is of America?
England.
England.
England. You like England, yeah?
Yeah, but
England is the best.
your origin is Africa.
Yeah, my origin. Every black person is from Africa. Every black person.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, let me leave you. I'm going to continue. What's your name?
My name is Zadil.
Zadil, nice to meet you. Yeah.
Nice to meet
you. Okay, take care. Good, yeah. Yeah, make sure you subscribe.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. What a great guy, what a great guy. A lot of the guys in Morocco are lovely. He came to get my YouTube channel and he also wanted my number. These are the sort of people you see in Morocco. Moroccans are lovely people, so don't get it twisted. They are also dark-skinned Moroccans. Obviously, a significant number of Moroccans are Berbers or Amazighs. So you would see the fair-skinned Arab-looking Moroccans, but they are also dark-skinned. Obviously, very few, because usually you'd see the dark-skinned Africans in sub-Saharan or West Africa, if that makes sense. But at the end of the day, they're all Africans. Okie dokes. So I saw some guys making, I think, tuna there, or sardines actually. Yeah, so that's one thing you would see when you go to Agadir. A lot of sardines, fresh sardines. Also, Morocco is so safe. I love Morocco. I can't wait to go back. I think when I go back, I'm going to go to Fez, because I've been to Agadir and Marrakesh already, so the next spot is definitely going to be Fez, and after Fez I'll probably do Casablanca. I don't know if I can travel from Fez to Casablanca and do a day there, but I'll see if it's possible to do a day trip from Fez to Casablanca. Then yeah, I'll do it, but I doubt it though. I think it's more possible from, I think, is it Marrakesh? I think it's easier to get a train from Marrakesh to Casablanca. I think so. But oh well, it is what it is. Also, I need to go to Rabat as well. So there will be a number of Moroccan trips in the future that I can bet on money. The only thing I hated about Morocco was the taxi drivers. Oh my days, they are literally on people's cases. Marrakesh was a bit okay, not as bad, yeah, because dealing with the taxi drivers in Morocco can be very painful. Okie dokie, let's see what else I was up to. Take care, yeah? Yeah, take care. Yeah. So, yeah, there are some friendly people around here, but it seems to be the people selling cigarettes that are talking to me. I don't know why. It might be that they are the ones that like talking, who knows. But yeah, you need to be careful around here. They're not as open as some people. So this is a souk, but I'm not going to go into this particular souk. It looks really jam-packed, so I'm not going to go in there. But this is a souk. I think what they do in Agadir is they have various buildings where they sell various stuff. Although sometimes you go to that place and they still sell random stuff instead of what they are meant to sell in there. So if, for example, it's a clothes or let's say an electronic souk, when you get there they still sell various stuff anyway. Also, there's a mosque around here as well. It's a very nice mosque anyway, so for those that are Muslim, feel free to have a quick prayer around here. So Morocco is a Muslim country, but they are not strict in terms of following the rules. So obviously when you come to a country you need to be very, very respectful, though I think it's really important that you respect the culture and values of people in that country, which is why a lot of tourists that come here tend to dress appropriately, because it's just out of respect anyway. But they're not strict at all. Oh, you're right. Come. Are you shy? Don't be shy.
No, I don't be shy.
Are you from Agadir?
Yes, I'm from Agadir. And you, where are you from?
From England.
England.
So tell them to subscribe. London.
London.
Yeah. Tell them.
Man United is good.
Yeah, you So you see, the young ones are okay. It's just the old ones that don't like to be on camera. But one of the guys there was quite shy anyway. But yeah, he still said hello. So like I was saying, obviously it's a Muslim country. You have to be respectful. You know, you have to respect their culture and their values. And I think a lot of tourists actually do that anyway. I've noticed. So all the guys from England and all the guys from America that are here, they're dressed appropriately and they respect the culture and values, and I think that's a good thing anyway. But they're not strict at all. You know, you can drink alcohol as well. There's no alcohol banned, but people still drink respectively here, or respectfully, sorry, not respectively, respectfully here. Okay, let's move on. So this is how busy it is on a Saturday, and the weather is really good today. So it's hot, but it's not like scorching hot where you'd have to take off take off your t-shirt and go topless. One thing I've noticed here as well is you don't see a lot of topless tourists. It's not like when you are in places like Tenerife or Magaluf. It's not like when you're in places like that. I mean, you don't see people topless like Magaluf or Tenerife. So that's a good thing anyway. So I'm still walking around and I'm trying to understand people that live around here. I'm trying to understand the things they do on a Saturday. I've seen a lot of people in like local restaurants just literally chilling with their family, which is good. Like you'd expect in any African country anyway. They're very family oriented, obviously. So on a Saturday, on a Saturday or a Sunday, they all hang out and obviously have shisha, have good food and things like that. So that's good anyway. But what I struggle to do in Agadir is to cross the road. I know that sounds funny, but anytime I come out and I'm trying to cross the road, it takes me ages. The roads are just so busy. Obviously where my hotel is, there's hardly any crowd, or there's hardly any cars, I mean. But in the center area, it's really difficult to cross the road, and some people are not obeying the traffic lights at all. There's a lot of police around though, I'm not going to lie, but no one cares anyway, and I don't think the police care per se. I think the police are only more interested in like things that relate to crime. I don't think they're interested in any other thing aside from that anyway. So just bear that in mind. You'd have a hard time crossing the road. Yeah, crossing the road was a bloody nightmare in Morocco, and this includes Agadir and Marrakesh. It was a bit crazy. So, as you can see in this video, I had a lovely time, and I actually came across that road by accident. So initially, like I said at the beginning of the video, the whole point was let me slow down. The whole point was to go to the bazaar. However, I came across this road and I said, I must explore. That's exactly what I said. I must explore. So when I finished my exploration, then I started the bazaar. I would obviously make a video on that next, to show you my interaction with the people there. It was actually very good. It was very exciting, that one. But I suppose you enjoyed this video. I was not too sure about all the bad comments I got when I initially shot the video, but oh well, such is life. Okie dokie. So if you are somebody that has followed me for years now, you know how I normally end my video. Like, comment, and subscribe. YouTube does not charge you for subscribing, so why are you not subscribing? Take care, guys.